Hey Stampers, I'm kind of excited to show you a technique today using our wheels. I love our wheels. This is actually what made me fall in love with Stampin' Up! And rubber stamping, was the use of a wheel when the demonstrator put it into the handle and ran it across a piece of paper. It totally, I could feel being sucked into the big black hole of rubber stamping. But it's not a bad thing. But one of the things that I found is I don't use them as often as I thought I would, because I like to have different colors, or I may not have had the cartridge. I could ink it up in the ink pad. But there is a way, and other demonstrators were doing it, and they were pulling the wheels off and making them into rubber stamps. And I really wanted to do that, especially with some of the new wheels in our catalog. I was kind of afraid, but I thought, oh, I'm just going to give it a try. And it's so easy that I want to share it with you, because it's going to make me use those wheels more, and I just love it. So you're just going to take an X-Acto blade and your wheel, and every wheel has a seam that goes down it. And if you just get that X-Acto blade into that seam and run it down and cut it, and it might take a couple of times depending on how sharp your X-Acto blade is, but once you've done that, you're going to be able to peel this up, and then you'll see that that rubber just peels right off the wheel. And then you've got a piece of rubber. You can tell on this particular wheel that I use it a lot because it's stained in black from the StazOn. So anyway, and then you buy some of this cling mount foam. We have it in our catalog, and I'll put the number down there for you. But it's really easy to use. You get two fairly big sheets. One side is cling, and one side is super sticky, which obviously it's this side that's super sticky. And all you're going to do is pull this back, take your rubber piece, mount it onto the foam, push it in so it's in there really well, and then I take a pair of rubber cutting scissors that I have, and I'm just going to cut it right up along the edge of that wheel. Sorry, I'm trying to keep this into the camera angle, but sometimes it's hard for me to cut. I like to have it up close for some reason. So you're just going to cut that off. And this is the part that I love. So then this I just flip back, and I just leave this because someday I will use this strip too on other stuff, on other maybe wheels or something. But I'm going to show you another little thing I can do with those strips. So don't throw any of it away. Also, if you wanted to remount some of your wood stamps into clear mounts, this is the way to do it. You just nuke them for a few seconds, pull off the piece of rubber, attach it to this cling mount, and then cut it. Okay, so once I have this, you will see that it is a cling mount stamp, but my issue is, and this is the part that I love, is that my block is only that long. So actually, I can make this by cutting right up here and cutting one of those off into 2 stamps. So now I have the ability to stamp with 3 in a row across the bottom of a page, or just using 1 stamp. And you just pull off the back, and that's your cling mount. It sticks to your stamp, just like that. I love this technique. I love that we can change our wheels now into stamps. I think I'm going to find them more versatile, and I'll use them more. I wanted to show you, these were the stamps that I purchased out of the catalog, the 2 that I really wanted to change into stamps. And I'm really excited because I did the candles, and the reason I did is because I wanted to be able to easily color each of these candles a different color and stamp them. But what was awesome is it came out to be I get 1 long stamp and then 1 stamp with 3 candles. And then the butterflies, I love the butterflies, and I love them on a wheel, but I'm going to love them more now. They can be stamped, and then I also have these 3 little butterflies. So I'm going to just show you quickly, again, how you mount them. Mount them onto a block. We're going to use a couple of markers to add some ink. Just like that, and then I'm going to come in with Summer Starfruit and ink those up. And then of course we haw on them just to reactivate the ink. And boom, I have 3 candles, all different colors. I love that. I love that technique. And then with these butterflies, you could do the same thing and pull this off. Change out the butterflies. This is a little color option that they call Ombré. It's very trendy right now and very popular. And I'm using Coastal Cabana Bermuda Bay, and got my butterflies here, and Island Indigo. And basically what ombre is, it's just it's just shades of different colors. It's not necessarily 3, I didn't mean to say that, but it's just 3 colors in a row. You want to reactivate those ink and stamp down, and then see how I've got those 3 butterflies? Now if you visit my website, as soon as I get done here, I'm going to post some cards that I actually made with using these 2 techniques, and maybe even pulling in the other stamps that I've used. So thanks for watching, and if you're interested, sign up for my newsletter. I have lots of different techniques in that too. I love to share the art of rubber stamping with you. So take care and have a great day.